Good morning. It is Monday and welcome to the vlog.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
Hey, Addie. Oh my goodness. What happened to Addie? What happened, Addie? So yesterday we were at the park and he was being his happy self. And all of a sudden I noticed blood on the floor and it was coming from his paw. We brought him home and I put a little MacGyvered dressing on it, and it's looking better this morning, but he's definitely not walking on it as much. So I called the vet this morning and they said they would see him tomorrow, but I think that'll be okay. I think his paw will be all right until then. It's unclear to me how this happened. He jumped off of this little play set, so I don't know if the nail just like basically got like avulsed or something, but it just doesn't seem to be like loose or anything. So we'll see what the vet says tomorrow. Okay, you're gonna be okay. We are going to get Michael his flu shot. Yay. He's not in a good mood today. You're so brave. I'm so proud of you. You survived.
I survived.
Good job.
Thanks.
So tomorrow is Halloween and I have my yearly tradition of watching Harry Potter and making my popcorn. So it's very special. Gotta get some supplies. Keep an eye out for a small package of Sour Patch Kids or Raisinets. You need some Raisinets. These are very important. And then you need some Swedish fish. And you need some Sour Patch Kids. And this is two for $3. So we're just getting another Raisin. Alright, so I got back home from getting the flu shot with Michael. And now I'm heading to work. Today I have to actually go to lecture. Mondays are kind of weird days because our lectures are at the end of the day, not during lunchtime like they usually are. I'm gonna be learning a little bit about transesophageal echo. Basically, that means that typically when we do a scan of the heart, we are putting the echo probe on your chest. But in this case, when you do transesophageal, we take a little probe that goes down the throat and then looks at the heart through the esophagus. So that should be cool. And then after that, I'm going to go to dinner with my co-fellows and my program directors because we are trying to get together more often outside of work and also talk about how things are going in the fellowship and things that we as fellows need to continue to learn and work well in like our different roles. So that is what I'm going to be doing tonight, and then I'm going to be coming home and I'm going to prep for clinic for tomorrow. So tomorrow I have a half day of clinic with my preceptor, who is like my regular preceptor, and then the rest of the day for tomorrow should be much easier. And then I'm gonna continue to work on my conference that I have to present on Friday.
How do I get to 45 degrees from here? If I wanted to do that.
You change the bigger dial from there, right?
The big dial? Okay. So on this one, it's a dial, but what am I really changing?
Return to your vehicle. Jail orders.
So the
Return to your vehicle.
on this one,
It's very tough.
and it's heaviest.
I feel like you need bigger anesthesia.
Dinner time.
They went to New York together.
Say hello.
Yes!
All right, so I am back home now. That was a long meeting. We talked about a lot of stuff. I feel really lucky to have program directors that really listen to what we have to say. Because, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably are in medicine in some capacity. But if you're not, training programs all have, their ups and downs and good things and bad things. But I think what really sets apart a good program from a bad program, or whatever you want to call bad, but is the fact that, that the leaders of your program are willing to make changes and to make things better than they are. So I definitely feel like that is the kind of program that I'm in. I know not everyone has that same experience, but I think that if you are in a program where you don't feel heard, or if you feel like, maybe, you're not being well represented, I think it's important to use your voice and to just really speak up about things that are not working for your training. Because at the end of the day, this is like your time, your effort, your life that you're putting into these years of your training, and you want to get the best experience, not just from a learning perspective, but also like long term, like how do you survive in this field of medicine? Just some things to keep in mind. And now I'm tired, but I still have work to do. Of course, tomorrow I have my half day of clinic. So like I said, I have to prepare for that. So I have to review all of the charts all the patients' charts that I'm going to be seeing tomorrow, and just like be ready for our clinic appointment to make sure that I'm focused and I'm addressing all of the things that I need to address. And then we have time for whatever other concerns they might have. So